As you guys can tell, I'm not in my normal spot, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys no matter what because I want to talk about a W. I mean, the Blue Jays go out there today after what we said yesterday. I had the garbage can on my head saying literally nothing was going right. They were playing a terrible all-around game. And as I've said in countless videos, the great thing about baseball is you can go out there the very next day and right the ship and change the fortunes like that. And the Blue Jays did that today with their 7-2 win over the Boston Red Sox, improving to 32-30 on the season and evening up the series at 1 game apiece. The bats got going today. You got a great start from Steven Matz. The bullpen, for the most part, shut the door. They were very good. I mean, it was a very good game all around. A couple shaky defensive plays, but overall, as sound as we've seen in quite some time. Top of the first inning with Bo Bichette on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes up and MB Placata, because Vladdy Jr. takes Nick Pivetta deep, and we're talking deep to left center field, and it's gone. A 2-run bomb for Vladdy. Bo comes in to score. The Jays are up 2-0 in the first inning. However, we have seen this before. We've seen the early lead. We literally saw it yesterday, and we've seen it evaporate quite quick. However, Steven Matz is throwing 0 after 0 after 0. And then in the top half of the 5th inning, the Blue Jays are probably thinking to themselves, maybe we should put some extra runs forth because the Red Sox are a good offensive team. Cavan Biggio comes up, having doubled already once in the ball game. He crushes one to left center. Yeah, to the opposite field. He stayed on the off-speed pitch from Pivetta and crushes it deep and gone. Big time shot for Cavan Biggio. He's only been back 2 games. He had a hit yesterday. He had 3 hits today. Okay, is that neck thing not really bother him anymore? I don't know. He had a great day at the plate, and the Jays now lead at 3-0. Good stuff. Couple batters later with Reese McGuire on. Marcus Semien crushes one deep and gone to left field over the Green Monster. It's a 5-0 Blue Jays lead, exactly where you want to be. However, they had a 5-1 lead yesterday, and we saw that squander, so we want some more. Bo Bichette, the next batter after the Marcus Semien 2-run bomb. Bo hits the longest home run of his big league career, 468 feet. He got every inch of that ball. Sorry, guys. He got every inch of that ball off of Nick Pivetta, and the Blue Jays lead it now 6-0. I mean, they are cruising, through 5 innings. You got a 6-0 lead, and you've got great offense. They hit 3 home runs in the 5th inning. They got 4 home runs over the entirety of this game, and Steven Matz is giving you 5 incredible innings to start. All right? Bottom half of the 6th inning, though, Matz starts getting into some trouble. And then Vasquez is an RBI single. Devers comes in to score, and it's a 6-1 game. But his pitch count was really high. I think he had 111 pitches today or something like that. A lot of pitches for Steven Matz. But the reason being is because our bullpen isn't very reliable. So you're trying to get every inch out of your starter. And look, Steven Matz did a fantastic job today, no doubt. And Anthony Castro came out there with 2 on and 2 out and struck out, I can't forget who it was who struck out. Lots of emotion from Castro, one of the only relievers on the staff that we actually trust. And he did a great job there in the bottom half of the 6th inning, closing that out. And the Blue Jays do a pretty good job. Pitching's been good. Meza does a good job. And Castro finishes off. Castro starts the next inning. Meza finishes off that inning in the bottom half of the 7th. Then in the bottom of the 8th, you see Rafael Dolis, and we're thinking, interesting. Does that mean Romano's good to go, or is that just where you want Dolis in the bottom half of the 8th against the meat of the order of the Red Sox? Well, he gives up an RBI triple to Rafael Devers after JD Martinez gets the leadoff walk. You always say leadoff walks most of the time come back to kill you. And Devers gets the RBI triple, making it a 6-2 game. This is all with nobody out. And I know every Jays fan is sitting here like, no, not again. And Dolis shuts the door. He doesn't even allow Devers to come in to score from third. There was nobody out. So he does a great job getting out of that inning. And then the top of the 9th inning, to add insult to injury for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire goes deep. And the Blue Jays are up 7-2. And who do we see go out in the bottom of the 9th inning? Jordan Romano. And he shuts the door, goes an inning, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout. So a really good job for Romano. Clearly the injury wasn't all that serious at all because he just missed one day, came back, pitched today, and did a great job and got the save. So I'll take that any day of the week from Jordan Romano. And no matter what happened, no matter Vladdy being the home run king in the big leagues right now with 20, and the OPS leader in the big leagues, and the on-base percentage leader in the big leagues, no matter what, a W is a W, and we will take it no matter what. Now, where I want to turn my focus now is the offense, and talk about who did what are the big names in the offense today. Bo Bichette has been great as of late, and he continues that stretch. He was 2 for 5 today with 2 runs scored, RBI, and obviously the solo bomb that he hit, the moonshot that he hit 468 feet over the left center green monster. It was an absolute bomb. It was a hanger and a banger. That's just basically what happened with Bo Bichette there. And Vladdy goes 1 for 2 in the game, hits the home run, has a couple RBIs, and he walks twice. I mean, it's incredible, the numbers this guy's putting up this year, and it just... We watch him every day, and then he hits a home run, and we're like, wow. And then we watch a walk, and we're like, how does he lay off these pitches? Wow. It's just incredible watching this young kid go out there and play, hitting over 330, and on base north almost 450. And the closest guy to him is hit on base of 415 or something like that, and he's just crushing almost 450. Vladdy's been insane all year long. And as I mentioned, Cavan Biggio had 1 hit there yesterday in his first game back, and then goes 3 for 4 today with a run scored and RBI. Had a double, had the home run. And when you're playing well and you're feeling good, the infield little bunt single for Cavan Biggio happens, and you have 3 hits on the day. Very good day for Cavan Biggio. Is this a sign of things to come for Cavan? Maybe get the swing going again? I don't know. But he looked a lot more comfortable at the plate today than we have seen in past games before, bottom line, before the injury. But it looked great signs there from Cavan Biggio. Now let's get to the pitching side of things, where it has been the giant question mark all the time. I think we can all agree. I think every Jays fan can agree with me when I say that if this team can get even decent pitching, whether it be bullpen or starting pitching, they'll win a lot of games. But the pitching has been so up and down, up and down, up and down. You just don't know what you're going to get from a starter. We've kind of have an idea what our rotation's like. From your relievers, it's been a gong show. So if this team can find a way to get some decent starting pitching, or decent pitching in general, with the offense this team has, they can go a long way. And Steven Matz, like I said, got the start today, and he was stellar. 5 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, walked 2 and struck out 8. He was awesome today with Steven Matz, and Anthony Castro was straight up awesome today. I think he hit one guy, but other than that, he was awesome. 1 inning, no hits, no walks. I think he hit a guy, but he got 3 strikeouts. So a big-time job for Anthony Castro. The slider was working today. And Tim Meza went out there, went a third of an inning, no damage done, got the job done. Attaboy Tim Meza, and obviously Rafael Delis went an inning, allowed 1 hit. It was the triple to Devers, the walk to JD Martinez, and that was really it, though. The run came around to score to JD Martinez on the triple, but that was it. You got a strikeout. No other damage was done, so a good job for Delis kind of settling down there after giving up the walk and then the triple to start the inning to settle it down and get the next 3 batters. And Jordan Romano, as we talked about, got the job done today, finishing off the ball game, 1 inning, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout for Jordan Romano. So a very, very good job by the bullpen. You got a good start from Steven Matz. You got some timely hits. And you got a W. I mean, it helps when you hit 5 home runs, and 3 in 1 inning and back-to-back. And that all helps. But they got the job done today, and that's what matters, all right? Game 3 of the 4-game series goes tomorrow afternoon. It's a 1:10 first pitch. Robbie Ray, Martin Perez, couple southpaws going on the mound for the Jays and the Red Sox tomorrow afternoon at Fenway Park in Game 3 of the 4-game set. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Then everybody knows it all until I started the video. Ain't that just a coincidence? But no matter what, I think the Jays can take it. Look, if we can get a Robbie Ray start like he did in his last outing against the White Sox, I think no doubt the Blue Jays can go out there and get a W tomorrow. I feel really good about a 1:10 first pitch there at Fenway. It's going to be tough, though. Got to find a way to get that offense down. I've said it time and time again. You outpitch the Red Sox, you're going to win 90% of that game. 95% of the games against the Sox. They have a great offense. They don't have the greatest pitching. You find a way to contain. You can't shut them down. Contain that offense. You'll win a lot of ball games. You see what happened yesterday? The Jays got the offense, they just couldn't pitch. If they pitched well yesterday, they would have won that game. They would have won these last 2 games. Would have been feeling great. No matter what, though, you got to win today. You're back to 2 games over 500, and Game 3 goes tomorrow, right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the game this afternoon, because damn, that was a fun game to watch. Smack that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, as I mentioned. 1:10 first pitch there at Fenway Park in Game 3, the 4-game set against the Boston Red Sox. Robbie Ray, Martin Perez on the mound for the Sox in Game 3. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.